Hi, these comments are for SL, and I am Michael from OTC Online TOEFLcourse.com, and I'm listening to a independent TOEFL speaking practice test that you sent. You want to get an estimated score there, and this is actually one of the services offered at my website. This is a free TOEFL speaking evaluation. Okay, so what do you think's better, studying alone or studying in a group? Why? Give reasons and examples to support your point of view.
In my opinion, while preparing for an exam, it's better to study with a group rather than studying alone. This is mainly due to the fact that while studying in a group, we get to know about different tactics and strategies to solve a problem. To solve a problem. In addition to that, while studying in a group, we also, if we are stuck in certain, if we are stuck in certain problem, our colleagues can help us guide with that. Also, to mention that while studying alone, we might get frustrated sometimes, but when we are in a group, we would have somebody to counsel us about the situation that we are facing. So mainly due to the above facts, I believe that it's better studying in a group rather than studying alone. While
Okay, so I'm looking at it. I think definitely too. A lot of problems with delivery. You have a lot of pauses, hesitations in there. I think with the topic development, mostly basic ideas are expressed with limited elaboration. Exactly. You tried to present three reasons, but you didn't give any specific details for each of those three reasons. So you definitely need more support for your ideas there. I'm going to put you at 2.0 to 2.5. I'm going to put you at 15 to 17 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. Okay, so I think the main thing after you're done listening to this or watching this video is you need to elaborate more when you bring up those ideas. Let's listen to your practice test one more
in my
time.
opinion, while preparing for an
So, in my opinion, is not needed. You don't need to say that.
exam, it's better to study with a group rather than studying alone. This is mainly due to the fact that while studying in a group,
It says saying mainly due to the fact. Let's just slow down, right? You ever heard of an introduction? Well, if you said, well, group study is more beneficial because I can study more efficiently and I can get answers to my questions or something. You say that in the beginning. Say, first of all, I like group study because it's simply faster. It's a more efficient way to prepare for tests. For example, when I was studying for my biology exam a couple years back, I was having trouble learning the terms. So I joined a group. And in the group, we all took turns writing down some of these terms onto note cards, and we practiced testing each other to see if we could remember what these terms meant, as they should be defined by the course. Because of this method of study, I mastered those concepts and I scored high on the test. That's elaboration, but that's not what you did.
we get to know about different tactics and strategies to solve a problem. To solve a problem. In addition,
Now, in addition, no, say, for example, I was taking a history class and I had to read 250 pages, but I didn't have enough time to read everything. So I joined a group, and in the group, they assigned five different group members to read a certain number of pages. So instead of having to read 250 pages, I only had to read 30. And then each of us made an outline of those 30 pages. We made copies of it and gave it to other group members when we showed up for a meeting. You see what I'm saying? That's elaboration.
to that, while studying in a group, we also, if we are if we are
Who's we?
stuck in certain problem, our colleagues can help us guide with that. Also, to mention that while studying alone, we might get frustrated sometimes, but when we are in a group, we would have somebody to counsel us about the situation that we are facing. So mainly due to the above facts, I believe that it's better studying in a group rather than studying alone.
Okay.
In my
Okay, so my score's accurate. I'm going to just say 15 points. I'm going to put you at 2. That's probably realistic right now. So you're going to need to make a lot of changes with your delivery, especially with regards to intonation. You need to vary your tone more. You also need to improve your thought groups and blending. I think that area would be important too. In addition, I think it's important with language use, you tend to have pretty basic vocabulary and grammar, so you want to use a combination of both basic and advanced vocabulary and grammar. So, for example, with grammar, in addition to using the simple sentence, you should be using the complex and the compound sentence. As you're using the complex sentence, you should be using more noun clauses, adjective clauses, and adverb clauses. And you can even use more transition words in there to help show the connection of your ideas. Okay, the big thing when it comes to your topic development is elaboration. You're simply not doing that. So if you want a great lesson on elaboration, go over to bettertoeflscores.com. Right? Once you go there, look to the right, you'll see all the lessons I've published over the last few years, right? Right at the top, there's one that says Lax TOEFL Elaboration. I want you to go through that lesson. That's a good lesson for you right now. Okay? Now remember, you can only do one speaking practice test for free. Just one. You can't do this over and over. But now you have some feedback, you have an estimated score, you kind of know where you are, you know what you need to do. Now, I'm guessing that I would recommend my TOEFL Speaking Bootcamp course for you, but I'm guessing that that's not the only area that you need to improve on. So you might want to go over to, if you're not sure what course plan is best for you, if you're on a tight budget, you've come to the right place, right? So go over to onlinetoeflcourse.com. Right at the top, you'll see a tab to the left top part of the screen. It says Course Plans. Click on that and you can see some of my course plan options along with their prices. So you can see if this fits your budget. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it will. All right. Have a good day, sir.